gross. So, a while back I said I was going to start doing Rayne'S Rant, where basically I just talked about whatever was on my mind. So this video is going to be, I guess me ranting, not ranting in with the direction, not just about anything. So today I want to talk about breakups. Everybody has had a breakup, and it's a little, everybody deals with it differently. I recently, like within the last year, less than that, like within the last 9 months, less than that, like the last 6 months, is that accurate? Yeah, the last 6 months, I had a breakup, and it was heartbreaking for a number of different reasons. Like, first off, let's just say that everybody has breakups and everybody deals with them in different ways. You have to find the way that works for you and your lifestyle. This isn't the first breakup that I've had. This is actually the second like hard breakup that I had. The first one I had when I was 21, and breaking up at 21 and being 26 now, like, it's completely different. Like, the game has changed. So, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it. Just some do's and some don'ts and some things that helped me. One, just accept that. First of all, you have to accept it. Don't be the crazy chick that's stalking your ex-boyfriend and calling his friends. Like, no, just accept it for what it is. If y'all not together for whatever reason, just accept it. Just accept it for what it is. And then it's okay to be sad. But like for me personally, I gave myself 7 days. And in those 7 days, like, I was sad. I listened to K. Michelle. I stayed in the bed one weekend. Like, I was really sad. And then on the 8th day, it was kind of like, okay, this shit whack. Like, you have to pick your face up off the ground. Whether you broke up with him or whether he broke up with you, at the end of the day, you have to pick your face up off the ground and you have to keep it moving. So give yourself a set amount of time to just do your ugly cry, to call your friends, to look at old photos, to listen to y'all's song. And then when that time's up, you have to start the process and moving on. And I can honestly say that that was like super beneficial for me. It's also very important to surround yourself with great people. Like, I can honestly say throughout this breakup, I've had probably some of the greatest people. Like, I really saw who my friends were, because there are some friends that I can call and I can just cry if need be, and then there are other friends that I would never let them see me like that. You know what I mean? So surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people who have your best interests at heart. Surround yourself with people who are going to understand your struggle and really support you through it. And that's what I did. And honestly, like, it helped so much. Like, it really, for me personally, like, it was so beneficial. Also, do not stalk his social media. For me personally, I blocked him. Like, I blocked him from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, Black Planet, Christian Mingle. Like, I blocked him from everything, you know? And it was just kind of, it was like a purging, you know? Like, he was no longer in my life. And so there was no need for me to look at his social media. There was no need for him to be able to look at mine. Like, we're going our separate ways. Let's see. If you go and look at his social media, in my personal opinion, you're only pushing yourself back. So just like, I can honestly say, like, right hand to God, like, I have not looked at his account. The last time I looked at his account, we got in this huge unnecessary ass argument, and it was just stupid. I haven't looked at his account since that day, and before that, I hadn't looked at his account since we had broke up or whatever. But give yourself some time. Like, don't break up with one person and go and get with the next person. Like, you're not healing your wounds. Give yourself some time. Explore and do the things that you want to do. Like, I can honestly say, like, throughout this breakup, like, doors have been open for me. So it was difficult. I'm not going to say that it wasn't difficult for me, but I can truly say that, like, I got a lot of opportunities. So it was like this door shut, but I've had so many opportunities and I have so many things coming up this year. Like, there's something every month of my life in 2014. And my life was never this exciting when I was with him. Like, no shade to him, but it just was never this exciting. And it's just, I don't know how life happens. It was literally like when that door closed, like, a lot of other things started happening for me. Take the time after your breakup to find out who you are. Discover yourself. Discover your likes and your dislikes, and really get yourself together. Because one thing about guys move on so much faster than girls. Like, guys will guys won't even break up with a chick. Guys will go and get in a completely new relationship and still have mama over here in the corner, and then dog her out, and then all of a sudden they'll be in love and they'll be on their social media accounts and in love and all this other shit. And that's fine. Like, it sucks, and that it definitely does hurt, but let them deal with that. Let them handle that. If you feel like he moved on too quickly, that's his business. That's his wounds that he hasn't healed. That's his cross to bear. Give yourself the time to heal, and the time to get to know yourself, and the time to just really enjoy life. Because enjoying life single and enjoying life in a relationship are two different things. And if you're just coming out of a relationship, then enjoy being single. Let me tell you, being a single girl, 26 with no kids and a good job, for me, in my life, this shit is fun. Like, I got with him, I was so young when I got with him. It's crazy. And I had just moved out of my mom's house. I had just got my job, and I was still trying to figure out who I was. So now, being 26, I'm very aware of who I am. I'm very aware of the things that I like and I don't like. So being single, oh man, it's crazy. Like, I'm not going to say that it's easy, because the dating game is definitely, it's new for me. But I don't know. Being single is so much fun. So don't think in your mind that being single is a horrible thing, because it's really not. It's fun. Just go out, spend lots of time with your girlfriends, spend lots of time with your family. Really just engulf yourself in the things that you enjoy, and just accept that it takes time. Nothing is going to heal your wound like time will. Nothing. Because I can honestly tell you, like, even though it's been 6 months and I feel really good about my breakup, I don't regret it at all. If I saw him in Kroger's and he said the wrong thing, I would probably snap out. And that's just me being honest, because this is my channel and I can say whatever the fuck I want without being judged. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. But I haven't reached the point where I won't snap on him. I don't regret our breakup. I'm far past us wanting to be together. I don't want that nigga. I don't want him. I don't want him in my space. And as I tell my friends, I don't even want to know him. But the truth of the matter is, if he said something that irritated me, I would probably trip out. So just give yourself the time. You know what I mean? And don't. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, if you guys have like my ex and I, we have a few mutual friends. And I lie to you not, even though it's been almost 6 months, or maybe even a little over 6 months, people still come to me and say, like, oh, you guys are supposed to be together. Y'all just mad right now. I had someone tell me the other day, like, oh, I seen that your ex has a new girlfriend and he's all in love. And what you say to those people who bring your ex to you is you wish them well. Like, every time someone brings up my ex to me, I just wish them well. I say that I want him to prosper, because that's the truth. At the end of the day, it does no good for you to wish ill on your ex. So every time someone mentions his name, you just send them love and blessings, because at the end of the day, whatever you put out in the earth about other people, it comes back to you. So just for me personally, I always send out, I wish him well. I wish him the best. I think he's a great person. We're just not meant to be together. I think that once he finds his niche in life, he's really going to soar and he's really going to do great. But I'm not supposed to be around for that. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I wish him well. I wish him the best. I think that in your situation, you should get to a point where you wish your ex boyfriend blessings and love and peace and happiness and grandbabies and flowers and Corvette. You wish him the best, because when you put that shit out about other people, it comes back to you double fold. Once again, this is just me talking my usual shit, just being myself. You guys can always follow me on all of my social media accounts. Instagram at Miss Fashion and Style or Style and Orthodox. Twitter, istyle_isass. You can always shop my store, stylemysass.bigcartel.com. Email me at styleonabudgettv.com. Email, like, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. Yeah. Being Mary Jane's about to come on, and me and this wine got some business. Later, dweebs.